Kurumjari, a very good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Supreme Court seeks status report from NIA on investigation concerning killing of 10 Kukizo individuals by CRPF personnel in Jiribam. And villagers of Litan Pokpi and adjoining areas decry government's silence on alleged illegal construction of road at Lokchau and Uyokching by Kuki community. And now the top stories. The Supreme Court has sought responses from a National Investigation Agency (NIA) and the state of Manipur in a plea seeking an investigation into the killings of 10 persons belonging to Kukizo community by CRPF personnel in Jiribam district last year. The bench of CJI Suryakant and Justices Joy Malia Bakchi and A.S. Chandrukar agreed to consider the matter and issued notice to the Union and the state of Manipur. The bench passed the directions after briefly hearing the arguments of Advocate Viswajit Singh appearing for the aggrieved family members. The family members alleged that the victims were innocent and not involved in any extremist activities, but were claimed to have been killed by the security personnel in an alleged fake encounter. However, the Manipur government had earlier stated that the 10 suspected Kukizo militants were killed by security forces during an attack on a police station and a nearby CRPF post in Jiribam. The investigations into the incident were subsequently taken over by the NIA. According to the government, the incident occurred after the Borobekra police station and the Zakuradhor CRPF post came under attack from armed militants around 3 p.m. on November 11, 2024. Young Sporting Club Litan Pokpi Secretary Waikom Nauba expressed strong disapproval over the government's stoic silence on unauthorized construction of roads at Lokchau and Uyokching by Kukis. He was speaking on the sidelines of a sit-in protest against the matter at Litan Pokpi Kaithil today. Speaking further, Naub asserted that Kukis have been consistently trying to construct roads at Lokchau and Uyokching without the government's approval in the aftermath of the ongoing crisis. He continued that the locals of Litan Pokpi, along with SP concerned, have even inspected the site on October 30th, besides raising the matter to DC concerned. Nauba went on to decry that the CRPF post stationed at the location allowed the Kukis to construct the road, while the authorities concerned have not taken up any tangible step to raise the issue, despite complaining the matter to Manipur Chief Secretary and DC concerned. Women Welfare Association Litan Pokpi President Nahakpam Binodini also decried the government's inaction against the alleged unauthorized construction of roads by Kukis. She further announced that the locals of Litan Pokpi, along with CSOs, have decided to look after the matter and defend their territories in case the government failed to stop the unauthorized construction of roads within 3 days.
Kuki chingna koi Litan Pokpi maning ching sida tauriba lanji haurak padagi thengkhang kayarak hanjan tauraga koi si mathak sida koi Litan Pokpi uyok ching sida Kuki chingna lambi kaksalakre akoi da hujik pokta madugi government gi side tagi haitare ko karigumba response ama bok phangidre adu chupchap ta hujik si karigumbi imta government gi side tagi akoi na tanjaram iba demanding haibadi maru oina akoi si ka iba lambi si forest department gi kanodagi ayaba yauraga kakpajunate adagi kanagumba Government authority amatadagi ayaba yauraga kakpajunate adu Kuki jingna tauribasi thingbiyu kai balambi si destroy tawbiyu aduga lambi kakpadasu ayaba pibiriba 133 battalion CRPF se siju lokthok biona khoi chief secretary masamakta ha ama pharakadore ko khoi asukui matam si demand taujaraga lakpani ngasi dagi numi humni babugi manungda government gi side tagi karigumba action amata lobirakta taragadi akhoi gi apambagi matungina karigumba thabak amata tawbirakta taragadi numit humni jigi matungda manipur da lairiba CSO sing khusamnaraga akhoi gi lamse government gi side tagi ngakpa ngamdrabanina akhoi ishana ngakjarage haibagi laijare akhoi gi khungangi oina sapchabi firemni
koina mamang da su disida yesta akoi se pisan jagrabani adu moina action lamata lokhat piraktre aduna mokoina makata na action lokhat pirakta ba targadi masi akoi leitang pi khunja sing praja sing punamak kaloina na akoi manipur gi siwa singa akoi tana jaraga akan ba khongjang akoi leptana sangjan jarani.
Students of CC Higher Secondary School strongly condemned the brute force laid down by security forces against Sajiwa Relief Camp and Saumbung Relief Camp residents. This comes in the wake of yesterday's incident where displaced residents of the relief camps attempted to return to their original homes in the Dalai Thebi area. The students took their demonstration to the streets at around 11 a.m. today and attempted to submit a memorandum to Manipur governor. However, the student protesters were stopped at Nopilal complex area by firing tear gas guns and prevented the students from approaching beyond veterinary department area, though there were no reports of any injuries so far. Imphal West SP present at the time intermediated with the agitating students, and the three of their representatives were allowed to meet and submit the memorandum to the governor. Speaking to media persons after meeting with the governor, CC Higher Secondary School student reiterated that the brute action against IDPs and students at the Dalai Thabi incident are highly condemnable. The students spoke against the use of tear gas on protesters during the return from the agitation as well. Moreover, the student also spoke in opposition against the ongoing Sangai festival. Later in the day, police personnel escorted the students back to their school.
Isi inausingna akhoi mayungda sangjage hai matamda central force amadi akhoi Manipur policingna chathakkiba thawrong akhona yaningba kandem ta phongdokpoina governor memorandum pisinjabani akhona pisinjar memorandum ji jawaro ahum yawi akhoi IDP singbu athu matamda mayum sanghanliba adi matam khaktana yaithokpa leitana athu matamda mayum sanghanliba amadi akhoi ngarang gi solakraba purakraba akhoi phubasa suaba akhoi tau inau yamba singdubu makoina governor gi side gi financial recovery ka mating pangmina jo haijar mi aduga akhoi fulbus amadi akhoi hospital singbada tiaros kapsunba langchinmana singba policing do akona athu matamda akhoi mathak action lokapinaba waro jo thamjarami adugi matungda akhoi government pirakpagi matam ama moina haibra kani hai adu government pirak matam do ngaijar matungda moina akhoi waro jo tabi taragati iranga se yarim kai hauning de hauna haudra jo hona kani haujo hauroi moina yabir taragati aduga yabir taragati makata na akhoi leriba student union amadi student khunai singchina chathar irang da moju soro kai puna na soro yang da yari thamjar yang kari de har kai ji singchina mayum da ngasi ko Mungam Azik Nama Awana thing of societal thought like Namla, Awana, Anava, like the Mungam the Masamsu, like the Mungam the Mama, was it the Sangi Poti have a awam thing of that, Siki and that, Mampuna, as you had the Sanaka Civil to South Africa.
Anti-Drug Hostel Committee, DM University, organized an anti-drug awareness rally in and around DM University today. Students held placards that read, "Say yes to life, no to drugs. Together we stand. Drug-free we thrive. Choose hope, choose health, choose a drug-free future. Your life is too valuable for drugs protected. Be the voice, break the silence. Stop drugs, strong minds, strong hearts. Drug-free choices" during the rally. Speaking on the sideline, students expressed strong objection against selling of drugs and other intoxicants near the university's premises. They also urged students of DM University to avoid using intoxicants within the camp. Second Men's Open 16-kilometer run 2025 was held today in Thoubal district. The event, christened as Miles of Pride and organized by Highway Runners Khangabok on the theme Aikoi Mayai Ka Banisadagi Lapthoklasi, was flagged off by social activist Thokchom Jadumani from Sora Chinglag in Kakching district, concluded at Tam Ground Khangabok. Kate Zabed Hussain from Lilong Harebi Turel Ahanbi, Mutum Mukta Singh of Laiprakpam Awang Lekai and KH Atomjit of Herok Part 2 Litan emerged as the top 3 winners in the marathon race, while Yumnam Arjit of Waiton Mamang Lekai and Mohammad Rahish Khan of Yaripok Laimanai secured the 4th and 5th spot respectively. The main function of the event, held at Tam Ground, was attended by social activist Thokchom Jadumani, SP Thobal Manoj Pravakar, YK College Wangjing Principal Dr. KH Jugindro and MYC Club Khangabok Awang Lekai Secretary Thokchom Dilip. Students of Khongampad Higher Secondary School, Imphal West District, staged a demonstration protesting against the transfer of the school principal, Prem Prasad Sivakoti, to another institute. The NVET students staged a protest in front of the school gate today. Students held placards with words, "Stay transfer of school principal" and other slogans. Speaking to media persons, Finance Secretary of the School Students Union, Langpok Lakpam Alex, said that the former school principal, Prem Prasad Sivakoti, was appointed no less than 6 months ago. He undertook various projects during his short term, which poses to be incomplete at the present juncture. He added that at a time when the school is facing shortage of teachers, the former principal had taken a lead role in the school's education and administration. Highlighting that the school, comprising of only 91 students from class 1 to 12, Langpok Lakpam Alex said that the school presently has only 2 primary teachers and 1 geography teacher for higher secondary, emphasizing the stark contrast between teacher and students ratio. He urged the concerned authority to hear their plea and to stay the transfer.
Khongampad Higher Secondary Sir Prem Prasad Sivakoti transfer tawrokpa sibu yaningde haina process asi tawjaban koi sir principal na lai basi tha tarukta hairi tha taru asigi manungsida aidi sir na sago thora amadi mayam ama paikhali community ka pullaga sir asina ko mayam paikhali asi yesu panma horakle opum phadri aruna sir na satbasi akoi yaningde.
Now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Lairik Laisugi Hiramda, Haukiba Chahi Kayadagi, Nasi Fawuda, Position Holder, Amadi Star Mark Holder Kaya Putokraba, Sangai Tuition Center, Kakwal Lamdaibung, Lane number 7 gi, Bosem Kosem Amadi, CBSC gi, Class 12 Revision Course Latliva, November Kungatareti, Class 11 gina, December Mangadagi, Class 10 gi, Revision Course na, December Maridagi, Hausragani.
Akang nabasit Masingni. Nupa amadi dupi masasingi tongan tongan hostel ki kutong sabasu pijeri. Class 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 amasung 12 mahiru singi new foundation course na mathang sahi ki January anin supasayol dagi hausaragani.
Laibak ki irang na awa ana taraba singi damak amadi IDP singi damak akhanaba kudong chabasu pijeri. Van service, Wi-Fi, hygienic food, fisu fijam bagi, thoidok pawaningai oidraba mafamni, loina na mahiroi singidamak knowledge amasung experience hengat nanaba, weekly test amadi monthly test sang naina pangthoktuna pukning thogat piriba mafamni.
Ngasibag lakpiyu, Sangai Tuition Center Kawa Lamdaibung, lane number 7, Imphal East, phone number 98561 55400.
Welcome back. You're watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Roshni Tongbram from Langol Laimanai Tarung has been honored with the prestigious Young Director of the Year 2025 award at the National Education Brilliance Awards and Summit, which was held at Crown Plaza at New Delhi. She was recognized for establishing Eastern India's first AI blended school called Sktv'S Oak School and for pioneering an AI integrated learning model, next generation curriculum and life skills laboratories that are transforming education in the Northeast. Her philanthropic efforts, including Hop Kits for underprivileged students, community relief drives and youth empowerment programs, also contributed to her national recognition. She received the award during the award ceremony that was attended by her philanthropic efforts, including Hop Kits for underprivileged students, community relief drives and youth empowerment programs, also contributed to her national recognition. Cadets Sanathoy Nongthongbam and Nalshan Soraisam from Sainik School Imphal showcased their project Integrated Disaster Management and Alarm System, in short IDMAS, at the 52nd Rashtriya Bal Vaigyanik Prayadarshani, in short RVPP, held at Regional Institute of Education in Bhopal from November 18 to 23rd. Guided by TGT Science Amom Sochin Singh, their innovative exhibit earned recognition and an award from Maharashtra's Minister of Sports and Youth Welfare, Vishas Sarang. Officiating Principal Lieutenant Colonel Shatish Kumar Singh praised the cadets' achievement and wished them continued success. The project has previously won the first prize at the state-level Science, Mathematics and Environment exhibition for children held in April at Ramlal Paul Higher Secondary School, Imphal. The Lions Club of Imphal Golden Pride under Lions International District 322D launched its Lionistic Year 2025-26 Community Health Initiative today at Wapokpi Youth Development Club, Kumbi, by offering free diabetes detection, vision screening, dental checkups and general medical services. The program, held under the One District, One Activity November campaign, was jointly organized with Horizon Hospital, Iboyaimo Hospital and Research Center, One Smile Dental Clinic, Healthy Dental Clinic and the Past Pupil Association of Little Flower School. Free medicines were also provided at the camp. Liang Mai Imphal Market Committee, in collaboration with YVO, will organize 10th Liang Mai Imphal Market at Wangkai Puja Lampak on November 27. In a statement, the committee's convener, Deepyu Prinmai, informed that the event selling fresh vegetables produced by Liang Mai's farmers will open at 5 a.m. The committee further sought public cooperation to make the event a grand success while maintaining that it fosters cultural exchange, cooperation and unity among the indigenous communities. Now moving on to national news. The eruption of Haile Guvi volcano in northern Ethiopia has led to some disruption in airline schedules in various countries including India. The volcano erupted for the first time in nearly 12,000 years on Sunday. The eruption had set thick plumes of smoke and volcanic ash up to 14 kilometers into the sky. The ash clouds have since drifted over various countries, including Yemen, Oman, Pakistan, and parts of India. The ash clouds entered India on Monday from Gujarat and Rajasthan and then moved towards Delhi and Uttar Pradesh in the southwest to northeasterly direction. According to India Meteorological Department, the ash cloud are drifting towards China and will move away from Indian skies by 7:30 p.m. Meanwhile, India's aviation body issued an advisory asking airlines to strictly avoid published volcanic ash affected areas and flight levels and adjust flight planning, routing and fuel considerations based on the latest advisories. Air India said it cancelled 11 flights as it carried out precautionary checks on the aircraft that had flown over certain geographical locations after the Haile Guvi volcanic eruption. Now the sports news. Manipur bodybuilders will represent India in the upcoming IFBB Mr. World Bodybuilding Championship 2025, scheduled to be held from November 27 to 1st December at Khobar, Saudi Arabia. The championships is being organized by International Fitness and Bodybuilding Federation, which is the global premier body in the sport of bodybuilding. Manipur bodybuilders Loitongbam Nethrajit and Samson Mainam left Imphal International Airport today for the tournament. Loitongbam Nethrajit, aged 21 years, trains at a U Fitness Gym at Singjamai Kongba Road and will represent India in the 75 kg between 21 to 23 years junior category, while Samson Mainam trains at Evolution Gym Thobal and will contest in 75 kg between 21 to 23 years junior category. IBBFF Manipur unit members extended support and best wishes to the two bodybuilders. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 24.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 9.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 93% in the morning and 44% in the evening today. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Supreme Court seeks a status report from NIA on investigation concerning killing of 10 Sktv'S individuals by CRPF personnel in Jiribam. And villagers of Litan Pokpi and adjoining areas decry government's silence on alleged illegal construction of road at Lokchau and Uyokching by Kuki community. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, have a great evening.